Alright, what's up everybody? Now, we're doing, this might be the last time I'm going to talk about that Halloween 2018 film. Even though it came on DVD this year, but it came in theaters last October. So, Halloween 2018. I'm going to talk about why I love this movie. And before I start this, I want to give a huge shout out to Kyle Valder. He done a video sort of like this. And if you haven't checked out his video, please subscribe to him. He put some good content on there. Now, I want to tell y'all why I love Halloween 2018. I saw some people's videos and some other YouTubers. Some people really do say that this movie was bad. Like I heard some YouTubers say that this movie was bad, and this movie wasn't bad at all. And I'll explain to you why I love this film. I'm a huge Halloween fan, and this one, I even think it's better than the original Halloween. This one's even better than the original Halloween. That says a lot. And this film felt like I was watching the original Halloween, but new stuff in the film. It felt like the original, and it also had that fall feel. And the kills are pretty brutal in this film, and this film is intense as hell. And then I also love the mask in the film. Like, look at that. Y'all can see it clearly on there in the back. This film is really good, and this is my favorite film of 2018 next to Avengers Infinity War. Both of them are my favorite film of 2018. And I enjoy Halloween 2018, my favorite Halloween film by far. Actually, this film is good. It really is. I don't got no problem with it. And a lot of people even have a problem with, Sartain. Kind of like this Loomis's character. Like, he ain't Dr. Loomis, of course, but he's like Loomis type character. But I didn't have that much problems with him. I felt like, he did fit in the story a little bit. And I like the opening scene when there's in this mental place where Michael's held at, and he said, "Say something, Michael. Say something, Michael." And he pulls out the mask. He's like, "Say something, Michael. Say something, Michael." And he's like, "Say something." And then that's when the freaking theme song starts playing, and then it shows the pumpkin smashed, and the pumpkin starts raising up. It's like, they made bad Halloween movies, and they're raising it back up, back to life. That's basically what it tells you. This film is good. This film is like 15 out of 10 to me. This film is just perfect. I love it. I love this film. And without Sartain's character, you wouldn't have got that crazy ass kill with him. Like, if he wasn't in there, you probably wouldn't have got that head bash kill, because Michael Myers killed him with that. Like, he stumped on his face, and you saw freaking blood everywhere, smashed. And then you also got this other kill, knife through throat kill, knife through her neck. Like Michael Myers when that smashed that girl's head in, stabbed her right through the neck, through her throat. That scene was crazy. And this film is good, and you got some comedy moments here and there, but this film's darker, more dark than comedy. You got comedy films, you got comedy, here and there in it, but it wasn't that over the top comedy. Only one scene was over the top, and that was the part with the freaking teenage girl's dad. I don't know what his problem was with the comedy, but that's the only comedy part that didn't fit in the film. But that comedy with that little kid, he's like talking shit to his babysitter. That was funny. He's like, "Yeah, if you're a good babysitter, you be reading me a story. I wouldn't be up all night clipping my nasty ass toenails." And then she's like, "Go to bed. You want to be good? We go to bed." It was funny. That's like, that little boy is a chip in the film, and some of the comedy fit. but it didn't have that much comedy in it though. It had very less comedy, and the kills were pretty cool in this film. The characters, Laurie Strode, mention Laurie Strode. I can't do this video without even mentioning Laurie Strode in it. Laurie Strode was phenomenal. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis was phenomenal in this film. I enjoyed this film from start to finish, and it had that suspense. It had a little bit of slow burn in it too, and the soundtrack is the best freaking soundtrack in horror history. Literally, the best freaking soundtrack. And I did an unboxing. If y'all hadn't seen the unboxing, y'all please check that out. But unless you don't care, because I'm gonna show y'all what the DVD looks like anyways. And you can buy it right now. It's in stores right now. And that is Halloween 2018. That's what the DVD looks like. And stuff. And I enjoyed this movie a hell of a lot. And it literally if y'all have not seen this film, I highly recommend it. And plus, you know, Blumhouse is involved. You know, the people that worked on Insidious and stuff. And stuff like that, and worked on, you know, the Town of Dreaded Sundown remake, and then they also worked on, you know, they worked on the Insidious franchise, and they worked on the Town of Dreaded Sundown remake, and they also worked on, I think, Ouija 2 or something like that. I think they did. I'm not sure about that one, but they also worked on Happy Death Day, and that one's a pretty good one. And then they also worked on this film. And you got a lot of people that worked on this film. And you also got John Carpenter that did the music again. This film did capture the magic of what John Carpenter did in the original Halloween. You know, this film is a perfect Halloween film, and it felt like the original Halloween, and it captured that magic of the original. And some parts of this is emotional, what Laurie Strode is going through and stuff. Her daughter and granddaughter think she's crazy, but, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis tried to prepare her, you know, daughter to face Michael Myers, because Laurie Strode knows that Michael Myers will escape. And Laurie Strode has been preparing for 40 damn years. And this movie, it's 40 years after the original, and this movie acts like nothing else happened but the original. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those don't exist. But the original one and this one. Let me see. The original and this one. And the other ones don't exist. That's what they wanted to do. Bring it back to what made the original so special. And this movie delivered on every expectation I had. I walked out of that theater obsessed over this film. This film is rewatchable as hell. I could rewatch this anytime. And this film is a straight up 15 out of 10. That's why I'll get this film. I'll probably give this film 16 out of 10. I love this film that much. And it's creepy. This is probably one of the creepiest Halloween movies out of all of them too. I love it. So yeah, 16 out of 10 for me. I enjoy every expectation I had. This film definitely delivered. And if you hadn't seen Halloween 2018, let's definitely check it out. And I've seen people on Facebook talking about, you know, Rob Zombie's Halloween being better. I laughed so hard. I couldn't believe somebody even said that Rob Zombie's Halloween was better than the newest Halloween movie. because the new Halloween movie is way better than Rob Zombie's Halloween's. Way better. And I couldn't believe what I heard. What I saw on Facebook. Somebody said, well, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 was better. Rob Zombie's versions were better than Halloween 2018. Bullshit. Halloween 2018 had the best soundtrack in the whole freaking franchise. That's what made this one so good. And plus this had the best kill in it and the best mask. I thought the mask was even better than all of them. And I enjoyed this movie a lot. A hell of a lot. And that bathroom scene, though. Let me talk about that bathroom scene for a second. Man, that bathroom scene where, one of the reporter girls or whatever, that reporter girl, and those documentary people went to that bathroom station and she goes to the bathroom. Michael Myers sitting there, dropped the teeth on there. And then she busts down the door and try to get her. And then the other documentary dude says, Michael. Goes in the bathroom and says, Michael. Here's Michael with the crowbar. Michael Myers grabs that motherfucker. Beats the shit out of him. And busted his head. Ooh. That scene was intense. And then he grabbed that girl. And strangled her to death. In that bathroom scene. And let me tell y'all. That scene shook me. That scene is one of the scenes that shook me the most in the film. And soundtrack is the best freaking soundtrack ever. And if you haven't seen Halloween 2018, it's a must watch because this movie ain't just a slasher film. Like, you might think about a trailer, oh, it's just an ordinary slasher film. No, this is a good movie. It ain't just a slasher. It's a good movie, period. And it's entertaining to the whole freaking movie. I loved it from start to finish. It was good. Freaking loved it. 16 out of 10 for me. Freaking love it. Damn. Freaking love it. Freaking love it. Freaking love the movie, man. I enjoy it. And that's a must watch. I'm serious. That Halloween 2018 is a must watch. So that's why I love the Halloween 2018 movie. So if y'all enjoyed this and y'all know about the title, it's called Why I Love Halloween 2018 movie. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and I guess somebody hope y'all enjoyed this video, and peace out.